Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Good morning. Happy New Year. This is the first live stream of 2026. Happy New Year. I hope all of you are doing great. And I also hope may your 2026 will be full of love, happiness, and peace, and for sure with the good teachers. Okay, this is the as today in our live stream, I would love to share this. I'm gonna use this tea, great, wonderful, one of my favorite white peony Bermudan tea to start to begin this coming this not coming already 2026. This tea personally I like very much. This is 100% organic premium white peony. As usual, I don't know what for the moment because we have different time zone. For the moment, it depends on your location now. What time is it in your place? And are you waiting for the coming 2026? So, by chance, if you have time or any tea with it for the moment, we can drink the tea together to wait to share some precious moments together. The tea, as usual, before I introduce tea with you, I would like to show you this tea physically very beautiful, very beautiful, and please look at how beautiful and delicate it is. Please look at this tea. This tea is made from tea is made from one bud with one leaf or one bud with two leaves. Very high grade. From this tea, only as I mentioned, this is organic tea. Yes, this tea is from a tea garden that is managed with organic method without using without using any manual artificial treatment such as some homicide or like a pesticide extra. Physically, it's very beautiful. This is still a new tea. For the last live stream, I indeed share on 14 years white peony. However, for this white peony, I'm sharing with you today. Unlike that, the 2 days ago, not 2 days, a few days ago, that 14 years aged white peony. This tea, as it's still very new, this tea remains very refreshing and floral oaky aroma. Please look at the tea buds are covered, are thickly covered with rich tea hair and tea fuzz. Those tea hair and tea fuzz, they are indeed a form of theanine amino acids. Wow, please look at it. It's really beautiful. Of tea hair and tea. We call this as a tea hair, tea fuzz fragrance. Okay, first of all, I should bring recommendation or comment. to bring a good cup of white peony on, that we need to pay attention to the three key points. The first thing, three key points. First, water temperature. This tea is made from very high grade, very high grade, one bud with one leaf or one bud with two leaves. When you bring this tea on, this tea with such tea you can bring even with just boiled water, that it affect the quality. But if you personally you enjoy more light gentle fragrance or the taste flavor, you can use water around 90 degrees Celsius, 100 100 108 94 Fahrenheit. Or if you personally you prefer more mellow, more intense fragrance, you can use the water temperature around 95 degrees Celsius, 203 degrees Fahrenheit. Regarding the tea to water ratio, like other white tea, 1 to 30, like this guy one I'm using today, this guy one 150 I'm take 50 ml, I'm take like almost 5 grams. And for the steeping time, 15 seconds. Steeping time 15 seconds. Okay. So for any questions, if you have any questions about this white peony, premium white peony, please let me know. And also, welcome to join live stream. This is our first live stream of the 2026. By chance, and also I wish you happy New Year. And okay, let's see if any tea. For the moment, just let's drink together. Okay, now we can. It's a wonderful Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, thank you, El Glow Art. Thank you. Happy New Year. Wonderful to start a new year 2026 with a cup of tea. And now today I'm going to show you how to bring this tea with the traditional Gongfu Cha way. The first I will focus on this tea to show you how to and share the details of about this tea, the flavor and taste. When we for the next section, today I also prepare some very beautiful made antique Chinese tea waves with you as well. Okay, as usual, when we now as usual, the first step in Chinese tea ceremony we call it preheating process. The preheating process is very important to help improve the tea wave temperature. You can imagine now, especially in the winter, the room temperature is low, and in this case, if you don't preheat the tea wave, your water pour into the teapot, as the teapot is still warm, still hot, still cold, so it will affect the water temperature. That's why every time I always emphasize the importance of preheating process. It's how we do it. It's very simple. Just preheat everything we're gonna use. This is the premium white peony I would like to share with you today. You know, for this 2026 year, this is Chinese, for Chinese, this is also Chinese horse year, Chinese horse year. preheat the guy one. Read the fake out. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to channel 1. First live stream of 2026. Welcome. This tea, when you bring this tea you don't have to rinse it. We bring directly the first infusion. When you deal with such high grade white tea, no matter it's white tea, green tea, yellow tea, we don't have to rinse it. We bring directly the first infusion. Look at such. Look at those lovely tender tea buds. Please get. Amazingly beautiful and delicate. This white tea has such rich tea, tea fast fragrance with a sweet fruity aroma as well. Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! Welcome to channel live stream. For the moment, I'm bringing up. Now the tea is just boiled. For this tea, as I mentioned, um, mentioned earlier, this tea, the quality of this tea is almost perfect. It's wonderful. For this tea, you can bring with any temperature you want, even just with just boiled water. But the range about the temperature we recommend to use between 90 degrees Celsius to just boiled water, 190 for Fahrenheit to just boiled water. Okay. As this tea is made from such high grade tea buds and tea hair, so when you pour the water into the guy one, please pay attention. Okay, pour water as gentle as possible along the inner wall of the guy one and the cover. The water above the tea buds and tea. This is our first infusion. 10 to 15 seconds. Wow. Right now I have chaga tea. It grows south the tea trunk. It's a medicine grows natively here in my region. It's nice. Chaga, and it's the first time I hear that. Tea trunk. It's it's a plant growth with the tea trees. Is that right? This is our first infusion. You may notice something very interesting that this tea looks very light and almost no color, right? This is a proof of the grade of white tea as well. This tea is made from one bud with one leaf, one bud with two leaves, very high grade. So when you for the first infusion, you can notice that super light, right? And please look at. Can you see that inside? Wow. Bring it. When you bring the tea, you notice the tea hair tea fuzz, the rich tea hair tea fuzz on the tea buds. They fall into the water, and if you can just see that. Please look at the rich tea tea fuzz inside. Do you see that? I'm gonna find another fairy cup. Is this because outside is there's some hand engraved calligraphy? Probably you cannot see it very well, but I am. Just a second. Hello, Marco. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hmm. Wow, it's amazing every time when I try this white peony, premium white peony. I was surprised by its fragrance profile. This tea has a very pleasant, refresh, florist, woody aroma plus sweet, fruity fragrance. Wow, this is our first tea of 2026. I'm gonna try it. I really enjoy this tea. Happy New Year, guys. Wow, the first sip is impressive, full of melanin and fruity fragrance, fresh fruity fragrances. It tastes so sweet, very sweet and tender. It tastes mm, so sweet, freshly sweet, like you are you add some fresh peach juice inside the tea. It tastes so fruity so sweet. Full of tea fuzz flavor and fragrance. This tea I highly recommend to you. This tea as one of my favorite tea. You can yeah, you can imagine my like for this tea. I choose this tea to start this new year 2026, and tea I highly recommend to you. This tea, in the case if you never try any um, even you are never try any Chinese white tea, this tea I'm 100% sure that you will fall in love with. White tea, in for Chinese teas, here for our live stream, we only focus on Chinese premium Chinese teas. According to some of you may get confused how we define why green tea. You heard so many names, right? What's the white peony? White peony, okay, falls into the category of white tea. White peony here is referring to the grade. For white peony, white peony now you understand that the white peony is kind of Chinese white tea. This white tea is from the essential Chinese white tea producing area called Fuding. And besides, the raw material of this wine is from an high altitude tea garden above 800 meters. And this tea garden is managed with a very advanced ecological treatment without using any artificial pesticide or homicide. And all the fertilizer used in this land, in this tea garden, is 100% organic. This is to guarantee the quality of the white tea. Why? Because for white tea, earlier, okay, mentioned how we define this is a white tea. How we define this a green tea, yellow tea, okay. Technically, according to the different tea making process and tea polyphenol oxidation level, we classify Chinese teas into 6 main types. This is white tea, so we also have green tea, black tea. You may be very familiar, and also oolong, dark tea, and very less known yellow tea. 6 different types. And this tea, this white peony, falls into the category of white tea. So what's the feature of white tea? Actually, from a technical perspective, to see white tea is operated with a minimum tea making process. In general, two main steps: withering and drying. And why? So now you see that for white tea, for the space of craftsmanship is not so much, because this tea you can see the quality of this tea 70% relies on the raw material itself and only 30% for craftsmanship. Because for to describe this tea with a simple way, this tea is made with the simplest and minimalist tea craftsmanship. So yeah. So for this tea, for white tea, and besides white tea also has a very interesting features like a fine wine. The more it ages, the better it becomes. This tea now, this is still tea made in 2024. Now almost 2 years. Almost we aged almost 2 years. This tea, it's I drink immediately right now, or if you're patient enough, you can buy some. For instance, this tea you can buy a few. You buy a little bit more, and then you drink, and you continue to age it, and you will see that every 6 months this tea will have a different conversion regarding the flavor and taste. That's very interesting. I'll continue. This is our first infusion. Chaga tea has a woodsy flavor. This tea is well. When you drink it, you feel that this tea takes a light. When the tea enters into your mouth, you will perceive a very intense tea fast fragrance. Those tea covered the tea buds. You will see for this peony is very interesting. You will see that the tea buds are covered with a very thick silver white tea and the tea hair and the tea fuzz. And those hair tea fuzz, they are in the form of cyanin amino. So when you drink it, you will feel that your inside your mouth, your insides full of this natural freshness and sweetness because this tea contains very high content contains very high content of cyanin. Fresh fruity aroma. So final questions. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. The fragrance is very long lasting. So final questions? Now we continue our second infusion. This tea is very resistant, can be brewed over 10 times. Wow, look at this beautiful tea. Look how beautiful it is. It has a fresh green. Look at those lovely tea bags and tea hair. "15 seconds. Please look at it. This is our second infusion. Second infusion. It runs out of battery. But you can see if you use your fresh eyes to look at, you will see inside full of tea hair and tea fuzz. A proof of the high content of theanine, tea amino acids. You get enough experience with white tea or any kinds of tea. When you look at tea soup like this, without trying it, you can imagine how fresh it should taste like. the second infusion, this tea start to extract a very refreshing, elegant, refined oaky, floral oaky aroma. It's a it's full of sweetness, freshness. After drinking it, you can feel there's a great sweet aftertaste inside your inside your, inside your mouth. Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! Welcome to try our first live stream of 2026. For the moment, we are bring a premium Chinese white peony mudan, Chinese white tea. So, final questions? The fragrance is so refreshing, long lasting. Look at these beautiful tea bags. This is time drink this type of tea or it's every yeah. This tea you can drink any time you want. I sorry I cannot read in vanilla. Please write in French or English or Chinese. I can read. For this tea, you can drink anytime you want. This tea, this is a very mild, gentle tea. Now continue our. This premium white here you can drink any time you want. It's a very mild, gentle tea. I can drink in the morning, at night, on the during daytime. This tea has a very charming fragrance profile, very unique, very unique, exceptional. We continue our third infusion. This tea can be is high pressed and can be brewed over 10 times. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. The fragrance is really long lasting as well. And I'll continue our it's our third or fourth thing. Probably our fusion. Yeah, our third infusion. This is very interesting. You will discover different. You will notice a different fragrance for each ingredient. This tea I highly recommend to you. If you never try any Chinese tea yet, this is a must try tea in our tea shop. I believe you will fall in love with this immediately. This tea, if you ask me to use a few words to describe the features about this tea, the features of this tea, I would say this is one of the most representative white peony white tea. Uh, this premium white tea will satisfy your imagination about high-grade premium white tea. First of all, this tea has such refreshing, exceptional floral and the sweet fruity fragrance profile. This tea. Let's say it's not common to see or to find a market. You can compete this tea with any. The, in the case of the same grade, any white peony you have new the same year, the new white peony you have in your hands in the market, and this tea will never disappoint you. This is my words for this tea. Personally, I like very much this tea, and I also okay. I drink this tea to start to begin our 2026. You can imagine that how beautiful, how wonderful it could be. Mm. Mm. Fragrance, wow. For oak aroma. Mm. Mm. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's so sweet. With a silky tea texture, very, very tender. Mm. If you're interested in this premium white peony bun, then please go to check out the shop link in our bio. Continue our fourth infusion. This tea, when you bring it, you're surprised by the beauty of those tender tea buds and tea hair in front of you. They get wow. Please look at the color. Then you notice that the color of this tea is very light. It's very normal because for high grade white tea such as Silver Needle Premium, white peony in general, the color is light, especially when the tea is still new, when it's a new tea. So, final questions about this tea. If you don't have any, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. I'll come back in a few seconds and we continue our tea-way section. During this waiting time, you go to check out our tea shop link if you want to know more details information about this organic premium white tea, white peony, 白牡丹. Hello? Hello. And I'm gonna. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Now I'm gonna show you some amazing, beautiful Chinese TVs. Please look at this set. 100% handmade, hand painted from Chinese Jingdezhen. This set is painted with cobalt pigment. In Chinese, we call it Qinghuaci blue. One of the most classical Chinese porcelain, blue and white porcelain, painted with a hand painted with a dragon, classical dragon design. You can see the color. This one is imitating Yuan style. Look at color. The color is so beautiful. Intense blue. Happy New Year. Please look at dragon. Hand painted dragon design. Blue white porcelain can date back from Yuan Dynasty, Chinese Yuan Dynasty, has over 700 years making history. Look at the dragon, the details of the dragon, especially for the dragon head. 150 ml. If you're interested in this dragon gown, please go to check out your shopping in our bio. Each piece is handmade, single piece. Look at the color, look at the glaze. How beautiful it is. The details of the dragon. If you're interested, this is a set. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out your shop link in our bio. Very beautiful, classical, artistic, with a great collection value as well. Okay, it's a dragon. This set This guy one person like very much. Please look at this exceptional contemporary design. The black part is hand painted with Chinese traditional leg glaze, and the gold part is indeed our artisan to use a special skill to stick. This is the gold part. It's not glaze. It's very thin. A few layers of thin 24K pure gold foil. So beautiful, this one. I like the color. Gold plus black. Looks very royal. This one, I love it. This one, wow, very beautiful. If I'm interested in this, you're interested in this guy one, please go to check out his shop link in our video. And this lion, Chinese zoo species animal lion. Let's look at lion. 100% handmade, hand painted. Look at the details. The lion's face, nice hair, and then his body, beautiful body, the muscles. This is a Chinese currency on Chinese currency sign. This lion is playing with the xiuqiu, a Chinese bow, in Chinese called xiuqiu, which signifies luck, fortune, happiness actually. Look at the beautiful back color and glaze. If you're interested in this lion cup, please go to check. And it's very comfortable to hold it, especially winter. It shapes like a big bullet. It's very beautiful. Let's look at this cup. Wow. This one, this cup, if you are searching, if you are searching a teacup with very high, okay, in our tea shop, if you ask me, this one, let me. This cup is hand painted with Chinese mythical portrait. It's called Xing Tian. This is a famous mythical figure. It's called Xing Tian. And please look at details of this figure, Xing Tian. He doesn't have a head. The head is held on his left hand. He's a mythical general in Chinese legend. Please look at details of this figure, this portrait. Look at the details. Wow, that's amazing masterpiece. Amazing. Look at the details. You may not familiar with this mythical figure, but I just want to illustrate the beauty of this mini painting. It's like a mini painting on a cup, Chinese art. The shape of this cup is very lovely as well. Shapes like it has a beautiful shape. Xing Tian, when you hold in your hand, it's very comfortable to hold in your hand. This is Xing Tian. Please look at this. This is a masterpiece from Chinese Dingde as well. 100% handmade, hand painted. It's painted, hand painted with lotus of a twin stem. And if I'm searching a high skillful Chinese porcelain, a classical high-end Chinese porcelain, this will be a great choice. This craftsmanship, please look at the beauty of a contrast color, gold and intense blue. This craftsmanship in Chinese called You Li Jing, blue-white porcelain under glaze gold. This craftsmanship is nowadays is regarded as one of the most skillful breakthrough craftsmanship in Jingdezhen in China. How beautiful it is. It's really beautiful. This is something will catch your eyes immediately. Very high class, high-end Chinese person. 120 ml. Yashou teacup, lotus or twin stem. So far, Happy New Year. So far, any questions? We'll just join a live stream. Okay. If you're interested in this tea, please this white peony, premium white peony by Mudan. Please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Thank you so much for your watching. Happy New Year. Thank you so much to be with us today. Um, I yeah, I wish you Happy New Year. Hope you happy holiday, and your 2026 will be full of love, peace, and beautiful surprises, and also beautiful and great teas. Okay, thank you guys. Happy New Year, and take care. See you next time. See you next time. Ciao ciao. See you. See you.